MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here. The futures game between the World Team and the United States team. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy had great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of that. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Now to the plate, Tavares. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and deflects off the pitcher. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And looked like he really left himself open after he released. And this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. At the plate, Julian Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jaime Barria, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the USA, center fielder, Corey Ray.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well. But there's one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Carlton Austin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. Played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, number 74.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Ready on 1-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, number 71. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Tatis, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Bobby Bradley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Mike Gerber.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Gerber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Come on.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. One there. On to first. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Alec Bond. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting seventh, left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 28. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
From the stretch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Isaiah Harms. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He flied out leading off the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tavares goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, number 93. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Pablo Lopez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
number 78, Pablo Lopez.
So stepping in, Biggio.
And leading on for the USA, second baseman, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Stepping in now, Royce Lewis. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lewis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Corey Ray. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 67.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 67. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there. Drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Carlton Austin. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Bobby Bradley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Mike Gerber. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The U.S. team leads it 2-0. Striding in once again, Julian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis, fouled off. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, number 71, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Number 76 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 76.
Ready for another chance? Alec Bond. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of that through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. In now, number 23. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Bond stands at second with no outs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Smoke toward the hole. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, number 4.
At the plate, Biggio. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Standing in now, Royce Lewis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Another 0-2 coming. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Corey Ray.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Ray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 0-2 once more. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The USA leads it 3-0. Kyle Wright gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 73, Kyle Wright.
Digging in, number 28 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Bradley has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 31.
Now at the plate, Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Ray has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Harms.
In now, Isaiah Harms. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Tavares, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Are you kidding me, on?
The 1-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Harms at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he botches it. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box, number 93, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Middle of the night from Safeco. The U.S. team on top, 3-1. Michael Baez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25, Michael Baez.
Standing in, number 67. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 67.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez loves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in now, Carlton Austin. Number 9 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Stepping up now, Bobby Bradley. Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The right fielder, number 13, Mike.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Gerber. Number 10 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Smith is off at first with 2 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The U.S. team leads it 3-1. Number 9 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Smith will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Number
Now in
10
right field,
will stick
number
around as he'll
10.
take over in right field. Ready now, Julian Gonzalez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Jimenez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ray is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bob Rosenthal enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 16, Bob Rosenthal.
Digging in to try it again. Alec Bond will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Bond.
Number 3 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batter, number 23.
Striding in, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Number 93 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet, just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Biggio will stride in again, and first offering on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jimenez sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Number 3 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 3.
Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Diaz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Leading it off, first baseman, number 4.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, number 28. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
The 1-2. High pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, number 31.
Now in the box, Ruiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Diaz will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 48.
Andreas Zarate gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Number 5 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch to the right side and through a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Ryan Pruitt will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the screwball got him swinging one gun.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in, number 9. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch, he's running to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 10.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Smith. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The USA leads it 4-1. Number 5 will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 5.
Kobe Ulrich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kobe Ulrich.
Leading off the inning, Isaiah Harmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, number 83.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Number 16 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Number 20 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
That's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Number 7 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Number 9 over to his right. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The U.S. team on top, 4-1. Number 20 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 20.
Number 7 will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Adrian Peniagua is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Fastball swung on and hit to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, number 3. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, number 23, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in, Biggio. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The U.S. team leads it 4-1. Vern Porter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now batting, Jimenez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1 the count. Popped him up. Biggio moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hit high and deep to right center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The batter, number 48.
So striding in, Diaz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The U.S. led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hunter Green is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.